Hi, I'm Connie Moritz, and I'm so excited to have you on our team and start your journey with us. This will be the first part of your training. After this, you will set your one-on-one with your trainer or sponsor. Corporate provides amazing training, but we like to do a You have been added to a couple of Facebook groups. One of them is the Glistening Divas group, and the other one may be your sponsors group. These groups are designed to give you support, so feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Also, in your packet, you would have received a document called Important Dates. These are our team's events that we have going on throughout the year, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. So the details of the events will be posted in the Glistening Divas Facebook group. So be active in the group to know when these pop up. Also, if you do live more than 2 hours away, please let your sponsor know so that way we can add you to the live recording of the event. All right, so now let's get into some fun recognition. You will see me post in the Glistening Divas group every single week of the Glistening Divas Star lineup. You might see a format like this similar in your sponsors group as well. Now, since you're new, you might not be in the top 10, but use this as a gauge or a meter for your own personal business. Is the team a little behind? Maybe are you? Do we need to do some coaching? This is a tool to help you excel in your business. Here's an example of a star lineup. Remember, your sponsors might look a little bit different or be called something different as well. You are currently at a consultant title. To become an active consultant, you need to place a $200 retail order, or if you get the deluxe or the premium kit, you're already active. To move up to advanced consultant, you need to add one team member to your team that becomes active. When you add 3 new team members to your team that all become active, you would advance to senior consultant. And this is what you want to focus on as soon as you can because there are tons of bonuses and free stuff coming your way. Now let's talk about the 4 different ways you get paid as a pure romance consultant. The first way is at your parties. You get a percentage based on what you sell, and it's fast cash. You get it right away. The second way is to build your team because you get a percentage based on what they do. The third way is whenever you do $5,000 in retail sales in any given month, you get a percentage of that back in cash, right? And the fourth way is your personal website orders. You get a commission percentage based on the website sales. And if it's $10 or more, you actually get a physical check in the mail. Otherwise, it goes to credit on file. Next, we're going to talk about the Inventory Advantage program. We call this the IAP. You probably already got an email from corporate about this, but what it is that you're going to get inventory up front while making monthly installment payments interest-free. And you get at a huge discount, which is super awesome. So if you can swing this before your one-on-one, totally do it because it's going to benefit you in many different ways. It is going to build up your confidence that you're going to have at your parties. Your clients will also have a tendency to buy more, and it is building up your reputation. Plus, you're making more money up front right away. So why wouldn't you do it? So now let's talk about sponsoring. Sponsoring is when you decide that you want to build a team. When you start building a team, there's a whole bunch of advantages. So when you have your first active team member, you get your first promotion to advanced consultant, and you're going to get anywhere between $100 to $300 bonus. And when you get to a senior consultant level, there's a whole bunch more advantages too. So let's go ahead and take a look. You are currently at a consultant level. When you add one new team member to your team that becomes active, you are now at an advanced consultant level. When you add 3 new team members to your team that are active, you then promote to your senior consultant. With this promotion, you get a $150 cash bonus. And when you maintain your senior consultant level for 3 months, you get national training registration for free. And you get your own set of classes that you can attend. Plus, along with this promotion, you're going to get a $100 lifestyle bonus every single month when you maintain this level. Plus, you will then have your buying discount from 40% increase to 45%.
Let's talk about Rookie of the Year for 1 second. Rookie of the Year is an awesome recognition that takes place at World Conference. In 2018, we have over 31 consultants trending towards this. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to recognize consultants that have come in and really explode their business in the first 12 months, right? So the requirements to be recognized as a Rookie of the Year are $36,000 in retail sales in your first 12 months and 10 new activated consultants. We have this awesome sheet that allows you to track your progress if you're a new consultant in the business. So please use it, and we look forward to seeing you walk the stage as our next Rookie of the Year.
So something that we want you to start creating is a mantra. So what is a mantra? A mantra is something similar to a goal, but not quite. It's like telling your brains that it's already happened or it's already existed. So instead of saying, I want to book 3 parties, that's more of like a goal. But instead, you're going to tell your brain, I got so many parties on the books, I don't even know what to do right now. So it's like voodoo science for your brain, because your brain doesn't know the difference between you wanting something and you telling it something. And so we encourage you to do it right away, because it's going to set you apart from other consultants and give you a strong head start. All right, so now we're going to talk about vision boards. Vision boards is a little bit more long-term, and these also have pictures of everything that you want to create in your life. This is also something to remind yourself of why you got started, especially when you go through the good months and through the bad months. It's going to keep you going and keep you invested in your business. And to know a little bit more about all that, you can read a book. It's called The Secret, or you can even listen to the Audible for it. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know about the science at work, the science that's behind your brain of why vision boards are important, and things to kind of push you along into your business. So we have personal goal charts that you can also create as well, along with your mantras, okay? So I'm going to show you a couple of examples that I have done in the past, and other consultants have done in the past as well. And these are part of the vision boards. So if you're a crafty person and you love all this kind of stuff, this is definitely up your alley. So this is just some of the ones in the past that I've had. So I put pictures of the incentive trips that I wanted to win, that corporate was having, any sponsoring goals that you have, any party goals that you have, any promotions or level advancements for you. So here's one example. Here's another one, and I usually put the year up on top as well, so you can see that I've kept some of them here. Okay, so you see my thermometers. And then we even have one for your team as well. So when you start building a team, you can have one for your team. Like, you want to do it to me, right? So all of that. So we've got that as well. And I've started my other one. It all kind of fell. Okay, I haven't quite finished it, so you can do this, but I also have some just on a regular piece of paper, just a normal chart. So if this is like, no, right, it's totally fine. You can just put it on a regular sheet of paper with just your goals and your charts. So that all of that is also examples is on our Glistening Divas website as well. Okay. So these are just some examples that you need to create, and even maybe some saving jars too. So you need to save for national training and events that are coming up, because these are going to better your business and also better yourself as a person. You're going to grow as a person, which then you're going to grow in your business. And it's investing back into your business is super duper important. Plus the motivation and the energy that you get back is priceless. A lot of women find themselves in this business, and I hope that you will find yourself as well, and also your place and what you're here on this earth for and to do. I know that I found my place here, and I know that many other consultants have. And they've bettered themselves because now they can speak in public. They're more confident in themselves. So I'm going to show you, I have a couple. Should have had it right here. Okay. So if you, savings jar, okay, you can put Vegas, national training, whatever it is. You can, your dollar bills, coins, everything that you want to put in here. So follow the tax spreadsheet on the Glistening Divas website. It's going to tell you how to put some of your profits back into your business, to reinvest in yourself for trainings, a percentage of it to go into your why you started your business, and also a percentage of it to your personal savings that you want to. So all that is on the Glistening Divas website, but make your vision board, have your mantra, or vision paper even. So, because these are visual things that you need to see, that's going to motivate you in your business, again, through the good times and the bad, and it will keep you on track for your business as well. Here are some examples of any goal or vision charts that you want to put on paper. So you'll see that, say for your house, personal retail sales, how many team members that you would like to add, and also maybe some group retail sales. Anything that you're trying to save up for, Disney vacations, you can just chart them down on paper and fill them in as you go. And same thing with your Rookie of the Year. That is a paper goal chart that you can carry along with you everywhere that you go. Here are some examples of mantras. Here you'll see that it was put on mirrors. Every time that you're in a bathroom, you see it all the time, so it always constantly reminds you of what you are going to do. Sticky notes is another great way to create your mantras everywhere that you go. In your car, on your steering wheel, on your computer, on your laptop, no matter where, you'll have your mantra following you everywhere you go, letting you know that it is happening. You can look on the Glistening Divas website to find the current contests and specials and prizes that are in store for you. And then also your sponsor will have her own as well. Now let's talk about meetings. Why are meetings so important? Other than what I just said about how it motivates you and helps you, it does in your business. You're going to find tips and tricks for your business that you might not have even thought of. But another reason is for you to have connections with other consultants that are like-minded like you. These women are going to, that can be your person, okay? So she is your person. She helps motivate you, keep you going, and you guys both learn from each other and become successful from each other. So it's very important to go to meetings, even any Zoom meetings, which is online conference calls, video chats, things like that are very, very important, and especially corporate trainings. A lot of the regional corporate trainings that are offered are very reasonable. Sometimes they're free, or even $20, okay? And corporate staff comes down and see you, and many times you'll see the CEO of the company come and actually train. Yes, we are very involved in our training. Our CEO he travels over 300 days a year, 200 days a year to come and be with us and to help us in our business. So he is very hands-on. He is not one that sits behind an office desk and works there. So he is very hands-on in the training. So definitely get there. Go to events.pureromance.com. There you will find all the updated trainings and events coming near you. If you can make it, do it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and act upon the things that you've learned and put them into action, and your business will soar. No doubt at all. Okay. So get on there right now and find the nearest event near you. Also go to your nearest sponsors meeting or Zoom training if you live further away. So we have so many options and trainings out there for you. Plus, of course, all the training that's available to you on the COO as well.
Here's a couple of examples of what your party table presentation should look like. All the toys should be put away or covered up or still in its box. So that way you're not showing off toys right away, especially if someone new has never been to a party before and they look at your table and there are toys all over. So it could be a little intimidating for them. So follow the suggested party flow that you got from your sponsor in the mail that we normally put in the front of your party binder. So that way you can follow along through the party flow of how you should present your party.
All right, so now we're going to talk about hostess packets. What are you going to put inside your hostess packet? When a hostess wants to book a party, there are certain things that you're going to send her, and also text messages that you're going to send her as well. All the information is on our Glistening Divas website under party planning. So, but I want to show you what you're going to put inside of your hostess packet. So you just need a 6x9 envelope. I have used a poly mailer. I like these because these are waterproof as well. Get them off of Amazon. They're like $7 for like 100 of them. And you can even mail your packages or anything that you want to mail in these as well, as long as it's not going to like break. And they're pretty tear resistant too. So these 6x9 is what you need. So you don't need anything bigger. And by mailing this, this will actually cost you about 85 cents or so, less than $1 to mail each hostess packet, which is super, super duper nice, okay? So inside of your hostess packet, you're going to put a catalog, okay? I don't have one here to show you, but I don't know why. Apparently I took it out and forgot to put it back in. So you're gonna put a catalog in there. You're also going to put in one of your business cards. You're also going to put a opportunity brochure in here. So these are our new opportunity brochures. This is going to tell them everything they need to know about the business. So the #1 recruit or the #1 person to be added to your team is your hostess, because guess what? She's already having a party. She's already doing all the things. She's already adding her friends and doing all this stuff, right? She already loves pure romance. And a lot of times whenever you come into the business, yes, you might be in it for money, but they're also in it to have fun as well. And this way they get to do both. So inside of the great new opportunity brochures, there is a $25 coupon that you will see here. And you also see that I actually printed off a label and put it on top, if it's going to focus in, to where they get extra $25 in product. So there is a coupon code underneath here that they are going to put in when they get their kit, and they're going to get $25 that they get to use off of their very first order on the COO, okay? And then I also put like a sample packet or foil packet in here for them to try an item. And then the last thing you're gonna do is you're going to print off the information that is under the party planning in the team website, theglisteningdivas.com. It's going to have tips for her for hosting a party. Also, about the opportunity, how she can maybe turn her party into her launch party, or use her credits to get her kit. The hostess incentives and incentives to get outside orders. Show me the money, more a recruiting blur in there. There's also going to be 2, you'll see, catalog order forms, and instructions on how to fill out the order form and why she wants to get 4 outside orders for the extra little incentive. So that is simple and easy, not too much, because if you put too much in front of them, it's overwhelming and they're not even going to open it. So I always call them and ask them if they would like paper invitations. If so, then I put them in here as well. Your posters would be a little bit more, but you can get those off of the COO too. So follow the instructions on the Glistening Divas website on how to contact your hostess and how to party plan and schedule text messages and send them. So next we're going to talk about is your opportunity packets. What you're going to send to a potential lead that is interested in the business. So if it's at a party, you're going to set up the initial conversation with her and talk to her about the business and answer any questions that she has. If you're crunched on time or if there's a lot of people at the party, set a scheduled phone call with them within the next 48 hours. That way you can talk to them over the phone. But then you're gonna send her something home that day. So you can get same thing like our hostess packet, where the poly mailers that you can get on Amazon for like $7. You can get these fun little cute clear cellophane bags that you get at mygirlfriendshouse.com. Don't forget the S. Otherwise, it'll take you to a porn site. But besides that point, these are great and these are inexpensive and these are great to put into your goodie bags as well, which is a great resource to do that too. So what you're going to put inside of that, see how cute they are? They have different designs of pinks and hearts and all that kind of stuff. You're going to put the opportunity brochure just like you do in your hostess packet, and it has that coupon, that $25 coupon attached inside as well. These are really fairly inexpensive on the COO, all right? Then you're going to put in your business card. You can put another sample foil packet in there as well, but they're there for the opportunity, right? So then you're going to print off all of these and these comes off of the glisteningdivas.com, our team website, under team building, and that is what you're going to put inside the hostess packet. Super easy, just like your hostess packets. Make several of these out at a time, so that way you have multiple to give out, so that way you're always prepared and ready. Now, let's talk about your party binder. What your party binder is everything that you need in one place for your parties, okay? All your information. So you can put it in a binder, or you can have it in one of these that has the tabs inside, and you can just put them in. So we're going to use a binder for today though. So in your new welcome to the team packet that you got from your sponsor, inside will have all the information that you need. So on the very front, I always get a binder that has the clear see-through so you can see. You're going to put that this is what came in your new recruit packet, your suggestions for your party flow, and then also your party checklist. Okay, so I have it right here in the front, so that way when you're on your way to your party, you know at a quick glance what you need to get. And also you can have your party binder right next to you as you're doing a presentation for your suggested party flow. All right, inside I have purchased the sheet protectors. I got like this pack of 30 from the dollar store. So you don't have to get super expensive sheet protectors. I just got these from the dollar store, and this you can get from the dollar store as well. But in here, you're going to put some of the information that you got from your welcome packet inside here. So the very first sheet is I have the welcome to the team letter. You can put that in the front. After that, I have the supplies that you'll need. After that, then I have the new consultant checklist. So front and back of your new consultant checklist is the next one. So these is where you can instantly just cross off, so that way you know that you've done them. Then is your Rookie of the Year tracker here. And what I also love about these sheet protectors is you can take a dry erase marker and then color them in and then erase it if you need to. So they're kind of like a dry erase marker board. Then you've got to remind you about how to get your next raise, how to become a senior consultant, your ordering tip sheet, and then your incentive any incentive that your sponsor might give you as well. And then I also have any extra party menus or love menus that you're going to give to your guests. So you're already going to have these already pre-made for you, for them before you go to your party. But these are going to be your any extras that you may have. Okay. Then after that, I have your open party date. So this you can get off of the COO, also on our team website. You can print these off so that way you can mark off what days you are available to do a party. And what's great about this is that because if you have it in this dry protector, you can take a dry erase marker and change the month here, and then also write in the dates and erase them if you need to. So print more than one off, so that way you have at least 2 months worth in your binder, and just put an X over the date that you're not able to do a party, or if they booked it that day, you can mark it on here. So that way you always have an open date calendar already ready. And what's great is, since you're going to be new, you might not, your calendar might look like this. It might like any day, pick a day, any day, but always make sure that you look busy, because if you look like you're in demand, which we already know that you are, it just creates more of a sense of urgency for them. So you can kind of just mark off dates just to mark off dates, and then after the party you can erase, so that way you open those dates up for your next party. Okay, so you're just going to do that. All right. So again, print off more than one. Then in here, I've also added one of these for extra opportunity packets, extra hostess packets, and your extra opportunity packets. So the first one was just extra opportunity brochures, and then I have the extra packets. And then I have some extra here, so you can do whatever that you want in here, anything else that you've learned or learning that you feel like you need in front of you, you have right here. I would also recommend putting your welcome, the purple book that you got in your kit, put that in here. So the welcome packet that came in your kit itself, put it in here as well. And then back here, I just have the rest of the stuff that came in your welcome packet that came from your sponsor in here as well. So that is your party binder. Okay, so now what do you give your guests at the party? You're going to give them their love menu or their wish list that you have here. You're also going to give them a Let's Connect card. This came out of the catalog itself. Just rip it out. I do not give them a catalog right then and there, so because most of the time they're going to be flipping through. I give it to them at the very end. So once they fill out the connection card front and back completely after we play the 8-question game, then in return, when they give me their connection card, I then give them their catalog. But take out the Let's Connect card out of the catalog, and then you also need to give them a pen. So what to give them for them to write on? You can get some of these lap boards off of the print center, and you can also get these little pockets in there as well for it's a little extra. Or as a cheaper version, what you could do is you can get some cheap clipboards or 3-ring binders, cut the edges where the flaps are in half, not in half, but come at the seams, and you have 2 lap boards per binder. So super cheap. You can get the cheap dollar ones, and you get 2 of that. So you're going to give them something to kind of write with. You're going to give them their love menu or wish list, their Let's Connect card, and a pen. So that is all that they receive. What I do sometimes is if you don't have any lap boards, you can print your love menus or your wish list on a cardstock paper instead.
So if you could do me a favor and grab your connection card once more, and we're going to go through the back again. So the first question at the top talks about our parties. Okay, so doing a party just like Natalie did. Now I do have a little game, all right, that we're going to play. It's going to help you answer this question a little better. So this is my favorite game. It's the envelope game. I know we played a lot of games already, but we got one more. So with the envelope game, this is something that I want to offer each one of you. So when you do have a party with me, like Natalie's doing right now, you get hooked up. All right, so you get a free shopping spree. You also get discounted items. My hostesses do not pay full price for anything the day of their party. So keep writing on that wish list, Natalie, all right? Now, if any of you decide like, oh my God, I want to do this with my friends as well, and don't worry, if you're thinking right now to yourself, well, I only have these friends here.
Invite me.
Exactly. I think everyone would go to another party, and we have so many different products that I can show you some new things at the next party too. All right, so if you would love to host your own ladies' night, I'm going to come around and offer you an envelope. And if you would love to have a party, just go ahead and grab one. If you're thinking this is not for me right now, don't worry, okay? And every envelope, there is a special bonus in there. So, would you like to have a ladies' night with me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes. Would you like to have one, Abby?
Maybe next time at Karen's
Okay, no problem. Mackenzie, how about you?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, Natalie, how about you?
I don't think so. I'm
No,
moving.
That's oh, where are you moving to?
Just a neighborhood next door to mine now.
Oh, okay.
It's a nicer house.
Nice. Okay, well, maybe I'll see you at one of the other parties.
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay. And of course, if you would love to host another one, would you like to?
Yeah, let me go ahead and just do it.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so you all have some wonderful bonuses in the envelopes. So when you come into the shopping room, make sure that you bring that in there with you, and that way I can make sure to give you your bonus at your party. So if you can grab your connection card, where it says, if you would like to host your own party to earn some free products and discounts from me. Now, if you went ahead and grabbed an envelope, go ahead and circle yes. And that way I can show you my open dates in the shopping room of my hot dates. And this is with you have one of my open dates within the next 6 weeks, okay? That's when you get that special offer in the envelope. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, I don't think I can have a party, I didn't grab an envelope, but I'm still interested maybe just at a later time, then go ahead and circle maybe. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm just not a party thrower, I'm more of a party goer, that's okay, circle a no. Now, the next question asks if you're interested in learning about doing what I do, so becoming a consultant. The best way to answer this, if I could show you, teach you, train you how to do this, would you want to know? Think back to that $800 we talked about. If I can show you how to make an extra $800 just by doing 4 parties a month, would you be in for that? If it's heck yeah, then circle a yes. If you're thinking, maybe, but I'm just not quite sure right now, I still have a lot of questions, circle a maybe and I'll answer those questions for you. And if you're thinking, this is just not for me, no problem, circle a no. All right, and then there's another question on there that says, who in this room would be a great consultant? If you think you'd be great, put your name down, brag on yourself. Like, Denise, I'm funnier than you. Great, come on. If you think someone else in this room would be a wonderful consultant, put their name down. And the next question, I love this question. It says, it asks you, what did you enjoy most about this party? I do actually read these, and I love to know what everyone's taking away from the party. I want to know, what did you enjoy most? Because these cards help me to make sure that I'm offering other people the same benefits that I'm offering you at the next parties. So if you can fill that out for me, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so it is game time. Now, this is a fun little question and answer game that I love to play at my parties because at every party, I always have at least 1 or 2 people there who are interested in learning more about what I do. So I thought, why not make this a game, and that way you can get so many questions answered. So I'm going to pass these out. These are our 8 most asked questions. So I'm just going to pass these out to you so you all get a chance to ask me a question. I'm going to give you 2. And here you go. All right. So I have my little cheat sheet here. So that way, when you ask me the question, I can make sure I give you the right answer. So who has question number 1?
I do.
Wonderful. So what is your question?
How much does it cost to join Pure Romance?
Wonderful. We actually have 3 business starter kits, and we have one to fit every budget. And with each kit, you get what you need to start your first party. Actually, this here is one of our kits. This is our most popular kit, the deluxe kit. So if you're thinking like, you know what, I have some money I can invest, or I have a little money to invest, either way, I can get you started with it. All right, who has question number 2?
I do.
All right, Karen, what is the question?
What type of training will I get?
We have various types of training. So we actually have online training that you can do at any time of the day. We have training that's offered by our company throughout the year. We have monthly team meetings. We have so many different ways for you to learn. Actually, when I first started the business, my first training, which I went to 3 months after starting, is what really propelled my business and really got me thinking like this can be something serious. So the trainings are absolutely beneficial to helping you with your business. All right, who has question number 3?
I do.
Yes, Natalie.
So, do I have to work a certain amount of time?
No, that's one of the best parts. One of the best parts about this business is that you are your own boss, so you can work very part-time all the way up to full-time. When I first started, I was working very part-time because I had all those jobs and I was in school, so I was doing just a party here and there. And now I am full-time, so I do about 3 to 4 parties a week. However, a lot of the women on my team are doing about 1 to 2 parties a week. All right, now who has question number 4?
I do.
All right.
How much money can I make with Pure Romance?
So much money. You can buy as many boots as you like. So with Pure Romance, our brand new consultants right now are earning between $150 and $300 per party. And you're typically at someone's house for about 3 to 4 hours. So that's pretty good money. And you're helping women, you're helping have some good times with everyone. And it's just a fun job to have. Whether you have a full-time job or a part-time job or no job at all, this is a great side income to have. All right, who has question number 5?
I do.
Yes, Natalie?
So, what are the perks for Pure Romance consultants?
So besides the great money that you can make, there's always different incentive trips that you can earn. We have other different incentives you can earn as well, like jewelry, different prizes. The sisterhood is amazing. That's a priceless perk. And then there's also other ways you can earn some incentives as well throughout the year. So Pure Romance offers so many different ways to make this a fun business and not just about the money, but you can actually get some fun prizes as well. One of my favorite incentives are the trips. I love to travel, love it so much. I've been on so many trips, like more than I have fingers and toes.
What was your favorite?
My favorite trip was South Africa.
Ooh.
Absolutely, hands down, my favorite trip. Coming up close to that trip was Cap Cana. Cap Cana Resort was beautiful. Like, breathtaking. My husband didn't go to that one, but I said I'm taking him next time. So they're a beautiful, they spoil us when we go on those trips.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, who has question number 6?
I do.
All right, Mackenzie.
How soon can I start making money?
At every single party you do. You don't have to wait for a paycheck, which I know is, a lot of people are stressing about having to wait every week or every 2 weeks for their paycheck. With Pure Romance, every single time you go out to do a party, you get paid that day. If you need to buy groceries, go do a party. You need to make a car payment, go do a party. It's that simple. All right, who has question number 7? All right, Abby.
How does a Pure Romance consultant make money?
So we buy a product at a discount. So you don't pay full price as a consultant, you have your buying discount. So then when you sell the products, you're actually earning an income from that. All right, and who has question number 8? Yes.
What do you like most about your Pure Romance business?
Oh, I love this question. Honestly, one of the things I love the most is my time. Especially coming from working so much and never having my own time to do anything, let alone the money. I never had money in my pocket, never ever had money. And so the money is great. I'm able to do things I was never able to do before, but being able to truly choose my own schedule it's amazing. I'm able to hang out with friends when I want. I'm able to go on trips when I want. I'm able to work when I want. So that is my favorite thing about this business. All right, so I have a few questions for you all now that we went over those questions. So that connection card that you filled out, if you go ahead and flip it to the back for me, pretty please. And we're going to answer the questions 3 to 6. So question number 3 says, tell me a little bit about yourself. So are you a mom? Are you a student? Do you like to hike, climb mountains? Tell me a little bit about yourself. All right, the next question, which is question number 4. What is your biggest bill of the month? I know I always hear mortgage and student loans. Car payment is up there too. All right, the next question, which is question number 5. What would you do with an extra $800 right now? Like right now. If you had an extra $800, what would you do with that? So, Natalie, tell me, what did you write? What is something you would do with that $800?
Well, you know, student loans are really just breathing down your neck. So
that'll help with that?
Oh, yeah. Get it off my back for a while, yeah.
All right. Natalie, what would you do with your extra $800?
I'm boring. I just said savings.
That is not boring at all. That is not boring at all. I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how many women who have started Pure Romance never had a savings account before, and now they have one. I'm one of those women. All right, I never had a savings account, so now that I have one, I'm like, I want to just keep seeing it grow, okay? Because I'm going to need retirement one day. All right, Mackenzie, what did you put?
I put do something with it.
Do something with it. All right, do you like to shop?
Not really, no.
Okay, so just do whatever you want with it. Just have that money to just do whatever you want with it. I love it. All right, Abby, what would you do?
I'd spend it on Christmas gifts.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Sweet.
That is really nice.
I know,
That way
it's
you don't have to
cliche.
like use your credit cards, right?
Right.
Exactly. I totally get that. All right, Karen, what would you do with the extra $800?
I just do shopping.
Yes. Can I go shopping with you?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
good.
you can come over. We can go. We can enjoy it. You're the one giving it to me, so we're good.
All right, so the last question, which is question number 6. If I could show you a way to pay number 4 easier, so your bill, biggest bill, so the shopping, the student loan, Christmas shopping, so you can do more of number 5, right? Would you be interested? So if you see where it says yes, no, and maybe. So again, if I can show you an easier way to pay number 4, so you can do number 5, would you be interested? So yes is like, absolutely, I want to know how to do this. Maybe is a maybe, and no is absolutely not. And it's okay if it's a no. All right, so I know that my lovely hostess has been like, I think she circled a yes maybe. So I have something for you. Don't open it now, but I want to talk to you more about it in the shopping room, okay? So just hold on to it. All right, so I'll go ahead and take back the questions. Thank you so much.
All right, so behind the scenes of the sponsoring game, you first and foremost, you want to make sure that you collect the Let's Connect cards. This is super, super duper important. For one, you have their information. 2, you also see their interest level and what it is that maybe Pure Romance can help them with. And whenever you contact them within a couple of days later, you can connect what it is they wrote on here into the conversation. So that way they don't feel like you just like they're just one number to your team, that you really truly want to help them in their journey with Pure Romance. So you never ever want to skip out on the sponsor game on the 8 questions. Always do them. And what I like to do is I like to collect after they fill out the front and the back of the Let's Connect card, I then give them the catalog. So that way they're not running off with a catalog and their connection card and I have no way to follow up with them or see if there was anything that they wanted from the party to help the hostess out, or even if they're interested in the business, I never knew. And those that are very interested into the business, you want to make sure you give them the golden ticket. So that either has the opportunity brochure in there and or the $100 bill, y'all. Wah, wah, right? So these are the ones that you really want to hand to that are super interested into the business. All right, next we're going to talk about the VIP club. So we've designed 2 separate levels for the VIP club, and these are designed to increase your per person party average, also to increase your party average sales, and put more money in your pocket. So it's kind of like the same thing when you go to McDonald's, be like, would you like to upsize that for 50 cents more? It is basically the same concept. So you're not being a pushy salesperson, so don't feel like that. But this is going to help them add more stuff to their order and get a great deal at the same time. So we've included some examples of what you can give as a VIP gift. I've actually printed this off and put it in my party binder so that way you have it, because we know that when you first start, you're not going to have a lot of products on hand. So this is a great way for you to kind of visually show them and have them pick out what they would like, okay? On there, you also see one that has a PR tote bag and says special item. That special item, what that is you can actually get some grab bag items under the COO, under the business supply section, which is a surprise grab bag for you. You get about 4 to 5 different items in here, and it averages about $3 a piece. So, but if they're gonna spend $150 with you, I think it's okay to give them a $3 item, right? So, and it also is going to increase them to add more things in their order than maybe they normally wouldn't have. So say that before the shipping and the tax is how the VIP status is calculated. So if Susie is like $125 in her subtotal, just say, oh my gosh, Susie, you're only $25 away from being the VIP level. What else can I get for you? Or what else was on your wish list that I can get for you? And that's going to bump her up to the next level, right? Now, one thing that we also like to do, something special for our VIPs, is after they become either the 150 VIP level or the 200 VIP level, say, Susie, because you're a VIP of mine now, I have an extra special gift for you, but you can't tell anybody, okay? You get to choose any additional item you want for 20% off. What can I get for you? Okay, and what this is going to do is that everyone loves a deal, and women love to be included, not excluded, right? So she's like, oh my gosh, okay. So that next item can be anything, okay? So, and that could bump her up into the 200 VIP level, or then when you apply the discount in the peer sale, you'd be like, oh my gosh, Susie, you are only $2 away from being the $200 VIP level. Oh my gosh, what can I get for you? Okay, and what that means is that you're going to get an upgraded free gift. And you'll see that in the VIP list here as well. Also in the VIP list, you'll see there's another tote that says special item. Because sometimes in your grab bags, you're going to be able to get some really good items, like buzzing items as well. So, but you never know. It's a surprise whenever you get them. So some of those items could be like a mini bowl vibrator. This will be like a $200 VIP gift that I would say, okay? Sometimes in the business supplies, you can get like travel sample sizes. These small ones, I would say do it at the 150 level. And then these bigger ones, which is anything over 1 ounce, could be at the 200 level. So you never know what you're going to be able to get or purchase at a discount. So, but I would not spend more than $3.50 on a free item. So if these travel size are not $3.50 or less, I would not get them and give them to your VIPs, maybe unless they spend $500 or something, because we're here to make money as well, okay? So Cocoa Glow, different things like that. So all of these, but these came in the grab bags, and again, you never know what you're going to get from these, okay? So hope that helps, and you can change this. It's in a Word document, so you can change whatever it is that you would like and just put it in a basket instead of like the tote, and you can just grab it and just give it to them, okay? So now we're going to talk about how to present your VIP at your party. I always do this after I pick up and collect the Let's Connect cards, which are these, okay? So I say, all right guys, now we're going to talk about who in here loves specials. Me, right? So now we're going to talk about how you can become a VIP of mine. So when you treat yourself to 150 or more, you're going to get a special free gift from me. I promise you're going to love it, okay? And you'll also get invited to a special party that I throw once a year. It's kind of like tonight's show, but it's more of a customer appreciation party. And it's a way for me saying thank you for being such a valued customer and helping your hostess out tonight. And then when you treat yourself to 200 or more, you're going to get an upgraded free gift tonight, okay? So you get from the box of love. It's something a little extra fun for you because when you treat yourself to 200, because the average person spends about $180. So I think it's only fair that we reward the overachievers, right? With a bigger gift, okay? So, and all of this has been done privately in the private consultation room that your hostess has set up for us. So no one's going to know what you're going to get unless you come out in your bag and you're like, woo, this is what I got. Okay, other than that, no one's going to know what you're going to get. So everything is done privately and confidentially. And also I'll be able to, any items that I don't have on hand, I'll be shipped to you in an unmarked package with my name and address and your name and address only. Hey Glistening Divas, so I'm going to show you really quick how to use Pure Sale. This is the phone version. The phone Pure Sale is available in iPad, iPhones, Androids, and Android tablets now. So it is going to be the Pure Sale app right along through here. This is what it looks like. So that's what you're going to get from the App Store. And so we're going to go ahead and click on that. Whenever you download it from your App Store, it will ask you to log in with your consultant ID number and then for you to create a password. So create your password. I've already obviously done that. So this, when you first get in here, it's going to look into your dashboard. So one thing I do want you to know is that your Pure Sale is basically your online paper order form. It doesn't place an order for you. It doesn't do any of that. All it does is it keeps track of your clients' orders and their information, and it helps calculate your tax and sales tax and shipping and all that stuff for you. So that way there is no calculating errors. So, and it also helps with your hostesses for their credits. It calculates all of that for you. Okay. So, so this is your dashboard for your Pure Sale. You'll see that you have year to date, 3 months or 6 months up on the very, very top. It's going to tell you how much in retail you sold, what are your top items that you sell, all of that kind of stuff. All right. So on the very top here, this is your manual sync button. You always want to hit this before every party and also after every party. You can never over sync and sync, because this is also going to sync into your COO. So anything that you've changed in the My Party section in the COO, it will sync into your Pure Sale and vice versa. All right. This also is important. So whenever you do your inventory or have inventory, it's going to keep that up to date as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the settings tab first. So when you first get your Pure Sale, you need to set up your settings. So the first one is your consultant information. So put in Pure Romance Buy. You can go ahead and put your name on there. It automatically pulls up what your current buying discount is. And you can fill in the address. As you can see, I have not. And then just make sure the rest of the information is correct. So there is no save button. You just hit the backspace button. Now we're going to go to your tax. So make sure that the toggle is on, that all transactions are taxable by default, and your sales tax rate. The best way to do that is just Google your city and state and find out what your sales tax rate is. If you're inside city limits, outside city limits, etc. And that's the rate that you are going to use. All right, backspace button. Invoice and receipts. So this right here is whenever you're taking orders, what is it that is your default payment type that you would like to set it as? So I just have mine set as cash. and you can change it whenever you actually go into your payments. Default discount type. So whenever you're doing a discount, what is the default? So it's either percentage or amount. I just have mine at %, and then put the shipping in there. And also make sure that the toggle is on for shipping and handling are taxable by default as well. Okay. All right, so we're going to go back. Next is your email preferences. So remember, this is your electronic order form. So it's going to eliminate any paper order forms that you might be used to or previously before technology came along. So this can be your default message because you can be able to email them their invoice or their order. So this is the default one that I have, but you can also customize it. So click on the customize email and it'll bring up, so you can personalize it from an actual party or an outside sale. Mine is the same for both, is what I do. So in the subject line, you will see where it has the percentage. Those automatically pulls up the client name whenever you have it entered into Pure Sale, and it pulls up your business name, which is a Pure Romance by Connie M. And then you can, same thing here. Thank you for placing order at whatever the hostess's name one is party. And then you'll see that attaches your order invoice for the email, and I can't scroll down to show you what the rest of mine says. So, but in here I have the link to my Facebook group, my website, my phone number, all of that stuff on there. Okay. Here there is a save button, so you can hit save up on top. And then we're going to go back. And then when you click on advanced, advanced is, it's going to tell you what your Pure Sale version is. You can sort your contacts. I do mine by first name because that's what we call people. We don't necessarily call them by their last name. And that is it. So go back. And then if you need any help, there are some videos that you can watch. You can read the manual, all that. If you have any additional questions, you can email them here as well. Okay. All right. So now that we have our settings done, you will see down here at the very bottom, this means that we are here at our dashboard. This one is parties. This one is orders. This is your contacts. And then this is your inventory. Okay. So what we're going to do is really, the next thing that you want to do is that you want to go into your inventory. Okay. Especially if you got the IAP. And now you have inventory, you want to go ahead and update it in here. Now, one thing about Pure Sale is that it has even old products, okay? So say that we're going to click on hashtag gotta have it. We no longer have this product, but as you scroll down, you will see in red, it says no longer available for purchase, okay? So which means that you should not be, you will get an error whenever you try to add this product into somebody's order. And unless you have some on hand, if you say that you have one on hand, it will let you add it to their order because you have it on hand. Otherwise, it will not allow you to create a back order because the toggle switch is off because it is no longer available for purchase. So my best advice for you is to get your current catalog out and go through every product that's in the catalog and make sure what I would do is this toggle switch, turn it on. Okay, letting you know that you can put that on a back order, which means that when someone orders it, you're not, you don't have the inventory right now. So it puts it into like a back order status for you. So that way you're able to add it to their invoice. Okay. So now we're going to go back. Like you'll see here, the soft packer, it should automatically have this selected if it's currently in the catalog. All right. But we are, whenever we have new catalogs coming out and new products coming out, just be on the lookout for the retired list to kind of know when an item is running low or when you're going to be able to order it or not. Okay. So, all right. So we're going to go back. So to go in, you can like just click on it and then that's how you add your inventory. So you guys will have coochie, you'll have body dew, you have body boost. So just go ahead and add those inventory on hand in there. Okay, so that is that. And what's cool about this is that you can just look at everything that you do have on hand. If you set any items to favorites, you can put it in there. I don't do that. It's just easier for me to type it in. There's all, and then here is to order. So remember, like if you have something on, put something in a cart, it will show, and you don't have it on hand, it will actually make the inventory show -1. So here, this says that I have -1 in a bloom diffuser and I need to order it, is what that means. So you can look at, we click on all and we're going to type in that and you will see here that it says -1. So all this is going to do for the order is just going to show you what items you have negative on hand that you have to order. But you do need to reorder everything that you sold, whether you have it on hand or not. Otherwise, you're depleting your inventory. Then you're eventually going to end up losing sales because you're stealing from your own store because you no longer have it and the next person can't have it. So that she might change her mind and not order that product now because you no longer have it on hand versus whenever you normally would have. Okay, so set your inventory up. This will also be really good for you as well because then you'll get to know your scents, your flavors, what scents and flavors are available. Because say that we click on coochie, you will see here that there's lots of coochies, right? So we don't have that many coochies on hand at the moment. So here it's going to let you know what is our current scents that we do have. All right. Okay. So now we're going to, next, we're going to go to our parties, which is the second tab right here. So here you can actually enter in your own party into Pure Sale, or if you've entered into the COO under the My Parties tab section, it will, when you sync it, it will bring it up in here. Okay, into Pure Sale, because remember they are connected. But if you decide to enter into your Pure Sale itself instead of the COO, you can actually enter in the client's information, the hostess's information here, or if they're already in your database, you can search them. So we're going to do, I have me, okay? So it will automatically autofill everything here. So then you're going to click next on the very top, party name. What I always do, even though you can enter parties in outside sales, I like to track to see how much in outside sales I do. So all of my outside sales I create as a party. So I normally just name it the month. So you can do March OS, so March outside sales. And then I always have it for the end of the month. And I just leave all that alone. So, and then hostess credit, I do 1 because you can't make it 0 because you are the hostess as a consultant, but it will default as 10% because that's what we're supposed to give our hostesses. Okay. And then you can go ahead and click next again. Location, we're just going to do online, or you can just put outside sales. And then enter in the address and all that kind of stuff. And then you're just going to go ahead and hit save. All right. So I'm actually going to cancel it because I already have it in here. So because you see that I already have March here already. Okay. So it brings all of them in here. Okay. So these are your current, is automatically selected. Whoops. Let's go back. Then you will see there's archive. So when you archive a party, so when a party is over, you're going to archive it. If a party has canceled or deleted, so you can sort through by them. So this girl Brittany has already done her party. So before we archive it, I'm going to have you look and find out, find some information from her. So we're going to click on her party. Okay. Her party here. So we're going to click on view party profit right here. Okay. And here, then you're going to scroll all the way down to where it says total. Now, this section right here is the information that you're going to use for the tax prep spreadsheet from our team website, theglisteningdivas.com. Okay, so I have mine set up in my Google Sheets already, just because. All right, so in your tax spreadsheet, it has all your expenses, your sales, all that kind of stuff, but we're going to click on Party Tracker. All right, so you will see here for February, Brittany has hers, so there's her information, how many people came, how many people bought, and their retail sales. So 2 people bought out of 3, and the party was still $486. That's pretty good, right? So you're going to take these numbers from your PeerCell and input them in here. So the spreadsheet automatically is going to calculate the sales that you collected, any expenses that you have, your shipping, your tax, all of that stuff. So that way you don't have to do it. I already have this spreadsheet formulated all for you. Okay. So you'll see PeerCell 486 is a product retail total. And I have put that right there. The discount is $42.81, so I gave $42.81 in discounts. Most of that's to the hostess, because I do give discounts to my hostesses. The next thing that you need is the gifts section. So someone did reach a VIP status, so I gave her a $20 gift, and that's that is by retail, not by my cost, just so you know. And then the shipping and the tax. So, and I just grab all the information from here. So that is the information that you're going to take away from each and every single party when you put it into the tax prep spreadsheet. So it's going to tell you how much party, your actual amount that you've collected. So I've already calculated that for you because PeerCell doesn't tell you that. And then here you can keep track of how many parties you booked, how many leads you have, if you do anything else. So that is all of that. And I have this to where it all calculates down here for you. And then it will automatically go to your profit and loss statement here. Okay. So, all right, now going back to PeerCell, we're going to hit close. And we're gonna hit back. You can edit, if you need to edit the party, you can just click on edit up on the very top. Okay, so here Brittany has completed her party. So if you're on an iPhone or iPad, you're going to actually swipe it to the left. Do not hold and swipe, otherwise it will delete it. But if you are on Android, just hold it and options will come up. So here is where you can delete the party. Never delete a party, always just archive it. Archiving it means that the party is done, and you are going to hit confirm. So that way it is out of your current list right here. Okay. So then when you click on that, you'll see that she is now over here. Any parties that's canceled, you have here, and any parties that you've deleted, you have here. Okay, you can see my deleted is not and it's been a really long time since I've deleted a party. Okay, all right, so this is the party section. Now we're going to go over the order section right along through here. Okay, and this section here is all of your orders that you've done. So right now it is selected all, as you can see here. Okay. If you wanted to click on party, outside sales, and any website orders that you have as well. Okay. So there's where you can sort. But what I use this section mostly for is if you have any back orders. Okay. So really quick, let's actually backtrack a little bit. We're going to go back to our party section here. Okay. Say that we have at Michaela's party. Oh, this did not sync. Let's not mess up that one. Let's just go back to, whoops. Okay. We'll do Jessica's party tonight. Okay. So we already have an outside order for her. So if you ever need to edit an order, you just click on that and then you're going to click on the order itself. Okay. So here, it calculates everything for you, which is fantastic, right? So if this product I say I don't have on hand, okay, I'm just going to press and hold and I'm going to hit back order plus. What this is saying is, hey, Danielle, I don't have the butterfly effect on hand, but I'm going to order it. Okay. So this is going to put her item in a different list for you. Okay. So, and as she's collecting payments, you can click on payments. If you ever need to delete a payment, you can hold and you're going to add. So you see, remember where it said, what's your default what your default payment type is? That's what I have it because I have mine set as cash. Okay. You can have it as credit. But if she wanted to pay $100 of it in cash, she wanted to do a split payment, you can totally do that. Just enter in the amount here, then click add another payment, and it automatically is going to pull up what the remainder of her order is. And then you can hit credit and then hit complete payment because her payment is now complete, right? Again, there's no save button because you've completed it. So just hit cancel and you'll see that the balance due is 0 right here at the very, very bottom. Okay. You can pull up her invoice by clicking invoice. You can also view if you need to send her invoice through email. That's when you click on email and you can open it up to your Gmail or whatever that you're using. It automatically brings up her email address and my customizable email that I have right here. Okay. So, and this is what they have. And then of course, the invoice is attached at the very, very bottom. Oh, wait, let's go back. I don't need to send that. All right. So now that we have her on back orders, or if you want to give any discounts, you can totally do that through here by clicking the amount or the percentage. Because remember, in my settings, I have percentage as a default. So it's automatically going to highlight in pink the default. So if you want to give a discount, this is where you would do it in through here. Okay. If you have any notes that you want to add, you can click on the notes and just type in any notes. But there's also here is a description of the product itself. And then just click on save. All right. Let's see now. All right. So now we've got this. I've added that in there. So now we're going to go back to the orders tab right here. Okay. The very top, there's a toggle switch. Let me show you. Cancel. Okay, the toggle switch right up through here. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. It automatically shows up all orders, but I'm going to click on items I owe them. All right, so you can, and then I hit apply and click on all, and you'll see there's Danielle's item. So you see that it is here on back order. So when your item comes in, when you get your shipment in and it is now time for you to deliver all the products, you now know what products that you owe to whom. So once you've completed it and set it up, mailed it out, or put it in a package ready to be delivered, you can click on edit on the very top right hand side. Now you're going to press and hold and then hit back order minus to remove it from the list. You're going to hit close. Okay, and you're going to hit close again. And now, look, voila, she's gone because you no longer owe her any items. Okay, so that is how to use that. And what's another cool feature here is click on the far left-hand side again. So you can show any orders by dates if you wanted to. Say if anybody owes you any money, you can click on that and hit apply. Otherwise, it'll just go to all orders. Okay. All right. Another cool thing about Pure Sale is we're going to click on the contacts tab. What's really neat about the contacts tab here is we are going to, this is my really good friend and client. Okay. So here's Marlena, right? So it has all her information here. Then you're going to click on purchases, and this will actually show you every single item she's ever ordered and where. So you'll see that here she's ordered at my 10th anniversary open house. She had an outside sale in April. She ordered in January of my outside orders. And this is why I like this, because it shows that, hey, that's why I like to have my outside orders as a party. So 10th anniversary sale, Kate and Marlena's, my birthday sale. It's just every single item she's ever ordered, ever. Okay. Which is really, really neat, because then you can always, it's very easy to follow up with your client. So, the very top right here again. Okay. I don't know what to call that. So we're going to click on that, okay, the sort button, filter, it's the filter button, okay. You'll see where it sorts it by first name. You can now show birth dates. Oh my gosh, who has a birthday in March? Okay, and then you're going to hit apply. These are all the people that have a birthday in March, right here, all of them. So you can actually now contact all of your clients and wish them happy birthday, give them a birthday discount, ask them if they want to have our party. You're going to give them maybe $20 extra in free product as a special birthday gift if they wanted to celebrate their birthday with a pure romance party. So neat, right here. Okay. So we're going to go back to the filter tab. Okay. We're going to take that off. Any anniversaries, or show products of who ordered. Oh my gosh. Who loves coochie, right? So we're going to go to, say, coochie. Dun, da, da. Let me find, or maybe Body Dew might be better, because I don't have to scroll all the way down. So, all right, we're going to do Body Dew. So let's do Body Dew Flirt, okay? Say that someone loves Body Dew. You can search everybody that's ever ordered Body Dew in the Flirt scent, and you can message them and let them know, hey girl, hey Alexis, I know that you love Body Dew. We have a brand new scent coming out in the Body Dew. Are you interested? Or let them know about the special, or if they love Flirt and we have a new product out in the same scent, you can pull that up and talk to your clients about that. So you can customize what it is that your clients like. So neat, right? Okay. If they all love, say, like a G-spot toy or something. So I wish that I could, we'll just say, okay, Box Office, okay? Box Office is a remote control toy that we have. And we have the new butterfly effect right now, right? Which is also remote control. So you can now apply. So here I can contact all these people that's ever ordered Box Office and say, hey, I know that you love remote control toys as kind of like your Box Office. We have a brand new remote control toy out. It's called the butterfly effect. And I thought of you and thought that this might be something that you're interested in, and let them know that you have a special or something going on with this. Okay. So that is super, super, super neat, right? All right. So that is pretty much, I believe, the gist of everything right along through here. One last thing I want to say is that when you get your order in, so say I just got an order in, you want to update your inventory. So that way, if you have anything that's negative, let's say our Venice and Bloom, right? Okay. Say that I ordered 2 of them. So we're going to click on Venice and Bloom. All right. I ordered 2. I just hit the plus 1, 2, because one of them I have to give to a client, and the second one now I have it on hand again. So that is how you're going to update your inventory here. All right. So there is that. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But this is how to use your peer sale, and also what information you need from your party itself to put into the tax prep spreadsheet. All right. Have a great day, guys. Guys, I'm going to show you how to use your Square. Whenever you're charging someone on your peer sale, when they give you a credit card, how to use your Square. Because on peer sale itself, there's no way for you to actually swipe their card or charge their card through peer sale itself. Because remember, peer sale is just your paperless invoicing system, okay? So We are going to go really quickly. You're going to open up your Square app. I'm going to show you here. So in your Square app, first thing you want to do is make sure that your settings are correct. So you're going to go all to the 3 lines on top. You're then going to click on Settings. All right. Open tickets should be off. Customer management should be on. Email collection, you can leave that off. Card readers, you can have all of those. Where the max stripe will automatically be selected, so don't worry about that. So we're going to scroll. Oh, I don't know why I didn't show up to the top to begin with. Sorry, guys. Main important thing is make sure your taxes are off, because your Pure Cell already calculates the tax for you for their order. If you put in that number here, Square will also then charge them taxes, and you don't want to do that. The second thing that you want to make sure is click on signatures and receipts. Always make sure that you collect their signatures no matter what. So make sure it's on, that is selected, and also customer signs on device is selected. All right. And then tipping is off. Your offline mode, put that on, because if you're in a bad service area, it can actually collect it and then charge them later whenever you have service. So leave that on, and then off, on, off. All right. So once you have all that there, okay, we can go back to our home. So we're going to go into a party, and I'm going to go into my outside orders. I put all of my outside orders under a party itself. I put it under February, whichever month it is. And that way then I can keep track of everybody that ordered and when they ordered and what they ordered for. So that way then I know this is an outside sale. So we're just going to click on Allie here. This is what she ordered. And down at the bottom, wherever you hit payments, you're going to click on payments, and then we're charging her credit card. Okay, so then you're going to click on credit. So her total is $112.32. $112.32. And in the notes section, I always put the client's information here, because if you ever go back and look at transaction history, it only shows the last 4 of the credit card number, but then you don't really know who that person is. So I put their name in there because this will show up saying, oh, that's Allie's, that was Allie's order. Okay. You're then going to plug in your chip reader into the phone jack. Remember, if you do not have a phone jack, you need to get the attachment. Once you enter in all the information, all you need to do from this point on is swipe it. And that is it. It will then ask you for a confirmation, a page, and all of that kind of stuff. If you have an outside order and they're not at a party, because maybe this was an outside sale and they don't, and you're not physically there with them to swipe a card, you can manually charge their card. And how to do that is that you're going to click on Charge, and you're going to click on Manual Credit Card Entry. You are then going to enter in the card number and the CZV number, the 3-digit code on the back. You also the expiration and the billing zip code of the card, and you're going to complete that transaction. So that is how you charge, and this will automatically, the funds will be into your bank account within 1 to 2 business days. Also, if you order the Square debit card reader, the funds will instantly be on that debit card, so you can use it right away. One other thing I think I forgot to tell you in the settings is, let me scroll down. Oh yes, click on deposits. Make sure this is off. Allow instant deposit, because if you have your debit card, it won't. The funds are going to be immediate. But if you do not, it's going to cost you additional 1% for you to have the money immediately. Okay, so I always say just turn that off and use 1 to 2 business days, which is the free option. All right, guys, so thank you so much, and hope you enjoy, and happy selling. Hey guys, really quick, I'm going to show you how to place an order after a party. This is to make sure that you have reordered everything from your party and that you're not missing anything, like you forgot to order something for somebody that you owed product on. So after your party, in your peer cell, whether on your phone, your iPad, make sure you click the sync button up on the very top right hand side. All right, that is going to bring every order that you have from a party, and it's going to sync it into the peer cell. Okay, so this is best whenever you have more than one tab open up on this at the same time. Okay, so one of your tabs, you're going to click on place order, because remember, you have to reorder everything that you sold at a party. All right, my trick here is go ahead and click on all, and then click on all again. All right, and then open up another tab, and you're actually going to go into the party itself. So we're just going to go into February. I do place all of my online orders into a party, so when I pull up the client's name, I can see it was an outside order. Okay, when you scroll down, you will see here is everything that has been purchased at that particular party. Okay, and it's also going to tell you the quantity right here on the right hand side as well. So what you're going to do is that you're just going to kind of go down in order. So we have AMP, and then you're going to go click on the other tab, and everything's in alphabetical order when you go here. So you just click on one, AMP, go back to the previous tab. Next is Bosom Buddy and Vanilla, and you go down, and you're going to go BOSOM and Vanilla, da-da. Whenever you have a 6-pack, make sure you're putting each instead of a 6-pack. But say here, what's really great about this is it tells you how many, remember? So you see here, Coochie Sweet Fantasy is 4. So let's go here, Coochie, C-O-O-C-H-Y, Sweet Fantasy, okay, is 4. And it's $75. You might want to just go ahead and get one more, because whenever you order a 6-pack, virtually one of them is free. So here, then you can just click one, and then now you have 2 extra coochies in inventory if your profit allows. All right, but what I suggest is actually go ahead and click 4 here, because you really want to know how much profit you made at your party before adding an extra item here or there into your order. All right, so another way to do that, make sure you click, we're going to add to bag, because I'm going to show you a different way. So the next is Body Do Sweet Fantasy 1. So if you don't want to do the whole scrolling thing, so when you click on this second tab up here in your place your order, you're just going to go ahead and type in Body Do, and you're going to hit the search box, and it'll bring up everything that says Body Do on there. So here's Sweet Fantasy, then you can click 1 and then just hit add to cart every single time. Okay, so then you're gonna, after you have ordered everything and put it into your cart here, click on View Bag. All right, and it is going to give you the retail item total and your cost right here. What I always suggest after every party, you need to make sure that you reorder any extra business supplies that you may have got rid of. So we're going to click on place order again really fast, and then we're going to go on business supplies, because you do maybe you ran out of catalogs. This is one thing that most consultants usually forget, is like, oh my gosh, I forgot to order catalogs. So here you're going to go under PR. It is PR catalogs, and you're just going to go ahead and add 1 or 2. So look to see what your upcoming parties are, because you're going to have to replace that. Maybe if you have a full schedule for some, we'll just say that you have 4 parties next week, you might want to order 2 just in case. All right, and any other foil packs that you may need for your booking game. If Any of these small little giveaways will be good as for your VIP gifts if you need to. Any of these little things in the sales section. Or if you need any more bags, if you did not already order them from Amazon, you can get a bag, which they are under PR plastic bags. All right. So there's a small and there's a large. Okay. So after that, just go ahead, add to bag. Then we're going to view bag. Right? And then here you'll see your retail item total and then your business supply total, right? Remember to remain active, you just have to place a $200 retail order every 2 consecutive months. All right, next, go ahead and hit next. And your shipping. And next. If there is any specials going on, it will show up on the far left-hand side in your ordering screen. It'll say how far you are away for the next special. All right, so after you have all of this, it's going to give you your grand total. Okay, so if you've already put all your info into the party tracking sheet, it will tell you how much that you've collected, and then you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and really quick go to our tax prep spreadsheet. I have renamed mine to 2019 P&L. We're going to go ahead and put in 228 of 19. We're going to say that I collected $352 total. This amount would come from your party tracker sheet that you have here. I've not put it in here yet, okay? But by parties, it will, we're going to go ahead and scroll over right here. So you see where it says total collected. All right, so you're going to take that number from that particular party, and we are going to put in the party whoops, wrong. I clicked on the wrong thing, guys. Sorry. You're going to click on party profit. So whatever that number is, you're going to put that here, the total amount collected from that particular product. Okay, so then your product cost is going to be up here in your back into your shopping cart. We're going to put the $184.94, $184.94, what's 94? Okay, so that is your profit. Okay, so here this is already calculated 20%. You can add $33.41 your cost back into your order, so that way you can add inventory, and then the other 60% of it can go to your bills, and your other 20% maybe to your Y. This could be maybe your vacation fund, pay off your car, or whatever it is. And you can change this to whatever it is that you want to do, as far as if you want it to go to bills, if you want to go to car payment, student loans, whatever it is that you want your majority of your profits to go to. Okay, so this is set for that. So now $33.41 more. Okay, so if there's a special, remember you get additional here. So $33, $184.94. So we're gonna do $184.94 plus 33. What was it again? 33.41. 33.41. So my total that I can have in my shopping cart is going to be the $281.35. Okay, so that's how much I can put in there. Okay, so I have that. Remember, it's not $33 in retail because you still get your discount off of it, right? So let's go ahead and go back shopping. Okay. And so then what we can do is, all right, so you can add it to your business supplies if you want to, or like, you know what, I really want a Kiss body spray. I have it in the Love Story. I have it in the Sweet Fantasy. I don't have it in the Blooms in Noir. Okay, so when you add that in there, you know that adds about $10. All right, so say that now, oh wait, that's a body dew. Okay, so let's do Kiss, Blooms, and Nora as well. All right, add 1 in there, maybe 1. Okay, that adds another, so that's $20. Okay, so and let's say you need a cocoa globe as well, because you don't have that. You have the light, medium, but you don't have the medium dark. So that is about 20, 34. That's an extra $34. So that's going to be a little bit more your cost, because remember, you still have tax and shipping. So let's go ahead and take that out. We can do a bosom buddy. Let's do that. How about that? Let's do that. That's about 30. Add to bag. And view bag. Okay. So now of course your retail has went up. And next. Also, sometimes when adding more things to your cart, your shipping could be going up as well. So you have to kind of play with it a little bit whenever you're placing an order. All right. So now we have the total is $218.68. So what was our amount that we could spend? $218.35. I think we did pretty good there, guys, right? What do you think? Okay. So, and remember, if corporate is having a sale and you get an extra discount right through here because they're giving you a sale or an extra buying discount, guys, Pure Romance is giving you free money. Use that and add that to your inventory because you weren't expecting that extra profit anyway. So use that to build your inventory to create more income later in the future. Then you're going to go ahead and hit next and then complete your order, all that. So here you do not have to always click this. If you already have your address saved, just go over here and click that. It'll automatically auto-populate. Otherwise you'll have addresses galore right here on the right hand side, and then just go ahead and finish completing the process. So that is how you place your order after a party and calculate your profit and add money into your inventory. Have no party? No problem. Get an outside order. Don't discredit yourself because you are new. You can still sell products without having a party. You can collect outside orders. You can do a virtual online party, which there's training on that at training.pureromance.com, all about virtual online parties. And because when you collect outside orders, you're still going to get some profit from it as well. And any website orders too, because with website orders you now get paid weekly as long as it's $10 or more, and you don't have to ship it or anything. Corporate actually sends it off to you and you just get paid on it. How awesome is that? All right, so I'm going to show you how to find your personal website. So when you log into your COO, you're going to click on My Business and then you're going to click on My Information. Through here, make sure that all your info is updated and correct. Sorry, it's taking a little bit, okay? And you can change whatever it is that you need on here. When it goes to My Password, I would not recommend changing your password. Just leave it the last 4 of your social security number. It's the easiest, especially if you have to call corporate, okay? So then you click on My Website, and it is that pink right there on the very, very top. That is your personal website address that you can share and send to everybody. So anybody that goes to your personal website, you're going to get commission off of, and you're going to get paid weekly as long as it's $10 or more. To find that information, click on Training and then click on the newest compensation plan there at the very bottom. And then there will be a section on your website commissions. See, it's right here. It says online orders, and it will take you to that section on how your online orders will work. All right, next we're going to talk about tax prep. Most people dread this part of the business, but it's actually really, really easy. I've created a spreadsheet for you, and along with other tabs in there to kind of help you keep you organized for your business, finding your party averages, where to designate your profits, all of that kind of stuff. So it is on our team website, theglisteningdivas.com, under tax prep. So please watch that video to explain the details of that, okay? Super easy. All you need to do is like print out the first 2 sheets and you're done. So I recommend doing it weekly. It's going to only take you a few minutes versus hours if you wait all the way till the end. But to keep yourself organized, get a accordion folder or something along those lines. You can have one that has 30, you can have one that has 12, just one for each month, however it is that you want to keep yourself organized. But definitely need one for receipts. And then I also have one for, say, if you build a team, you get downline checks or even your website commission checks. Because remember, you do get paid weekly on those now, as long as it's $10 or more a month. And then also your PR invoices, all the orders that you do. One thing that I also do is if you do get website orders, I put them on a sticky note and the date and the amount and then the percentage that I'm expected to get. Remember, if they use a coupon code, that coupon, the discount off of that gets taken off of your commission. So I put that on there as well. For more information on that, on how to know if they're use a coupon code or not, it is under your COO, under orders, and then click on my orders. So, and then you'll see all the website orders there. So get a medallion folder or accordion folder to keep all of your tax things together in one place, and then use that spreadsheet to keep you organized. So I hope that you found this video very helpful. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me and or your sponsor. We will help you in the best way that we can. And don't forget to go on the events.pureromance.com to see the next corporate training near you. And don't forget to go to your local meetings and or Zoom meetings. And I will see you soon.